Your lesson essential question is, how do we tell time to the nearest 5 minutes? So we're going to be talking about telling time today, and we're focusing on every 5 minutes. We'll be looking at clocks that look like this. So take a look at this clock right here. Both of these clocks show 8:05. You've seen clocks like this, digital clocks, probably everywhere you go. You see it on your cell phone, on your computer. So it's very easy for us to read digital clocks since we see them all the time. Analog clocks look like this. You probably only see them in your classroom. You might have one at home. They're a little bit harder to read. Let's talk about reading a clock like this. You've learned before that the hour hand, the smaller hand, points to the hour. You can see here this hour hand is pointing to the 8. So the hour is 8 o'clock. The red hand is the minute hand. It moves from one number to another number every 5 minutes. So we start at the 12 for minutes. The 12 equals 0. So we would write 0, 0. And then each number is 5 minutes. So we can count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then we get back to the 12 and we start the next hour. So this clock, the minute hand is on the 1, we start at the 12 and we count 5, which means it's 8:05. Let's take a look over here. I see that my hour hand is between the 8 and 9, meaning my hour is still 8. Now we'll start up at the 0 or the 12, and we'll start counting by 5s until we get to the minute hand and see how many minutes past 8 it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it is 8:35. Remember, there's 60 minutes in an hour. So the hour hand will move every 60 minutes to the next hour. The minute hand starts over again. So it takes 60 minutes for the minute hand to go all the way around the clock. And you can see there's 60 little dashes all around. Every 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 5 minutes. Think of it like a number line. Let's try one together. So this is number 2 from your book. It's 3:25. That means my hour hand will point where? If you said to the 3 or slightly past the 3, you're correct. Now let's talk about that minute hand. We'll start at 12, which is 0, would be 3 o'clock, and count by 5s to 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So my minute hand points to the 5. You're going to be practicing this today.